Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling.
The formula is the same for all the martial arts, if you want to get better. It seems so basic, but people must always come to class. If they miss training session, they think it doesn't matter, but it does, if they want to get better. So they must always come to class. That seems like a simple rule, but they must always turn up for class. And sometimes they'll go home thinking that they really didn't learn anything, but they always will if they turn up. And when they're there, they must experiment. They mustn't fight on the mat to win. They must experiment and try to develop skills so they get better. And then just a little bit before a contest, they can not worry about skill and just fight hard with that skill behind them already. So always turn up for class, experiment, be open-minded. If things don't work, don't worry about it. Try something else and work very hard. Okay? But don't work full out all the time. Just play and enjoy. But when it's close to a competition, a week before, work really hard and then rest off a couple of days before. Okay? Practice drills. And don't work with the same partner all the time. Change around as much as you can. Okay. And it's a good idea to go to the class and think to yourself, tonight I'm going to try a particular thing, say Jujigatami. I'm just going to really focus on whatever happens. I'm going to keep trying to get a Jujigatami. And then another night try some other technique. But focus on a particular technique. But don't worry if it works, doesn't work, just focus on doing it. That way you'll find yourself trying it, otherwise you'll just meander along otherwise. So, and be patient. It takes time. It takes time. I think the judo is, can be lethal. Can be lethal for self-defense. Very, very effective. If you throw somebody on concrete, it's all over. Okay? And someone that's good at throwing, they just throw a ball. It's all over. Go into the ground, it becomes like another martial art. Then it depends what happens. But the throwing side of judo is a very effective method of self-defense. Now that's one-on-one. If you've got 4 people coming up, that's the movies. Judo, I think, is very effective. If you throw someone, they hit the head, and you kill them. You'll be very careful, very careful. So to answer your question, I think it's a very effective method of self-defense. The thing about children is not to put the pressure on to win. They should just play. Just they're young. See, their judo or their full talent doesn't really start till they're 16, 17, 18, not really. All the rest is preparation and playing. So whether a person is good at 9 or 10 years old it's not important. Someone's not going to be good at 9 or 10 years old at maths. They're just learning how to count, how to do simple things in maths. Their real expertise at maths is when they're an adult, right? It's the same with the judo. If you want to be serious at judo or any other martial art, don't be serious. If you want to be serious, don't be serious. In other words, just be there and play. But at the back of your mind, you're serious, but if you start being serious, it'll wear you away, and you'll give up after a year, because it won't work. It just takes time anyway. So children should be just left to play. Just let them play, you know? And don't push them into competition if they don't want to go. It doesn't matter. You know? One day they'll go if they want to go. I mean, you encourage them to go to something, but not like every month or that sort of thing. Once a year, twice a year, or something. And then hopefully when they're 18, 16, 17, they've got that behind them, that background, and they're ready to really develop good. My opinion about Mexico is as the older I get, it's not treating me very well. I'm finding the elevation more difficult because I'm older, and I have more problems here. But Mexico is an intriguing place. It's an interesting place. People are wonderfully friendly. Just really wonderfully friendly. Everybody's been so helpful. The weather's wonderful. Yes, the weather's terrific.
It's snowy.
We haven't had one rainfall, one drop of rain. No, we had one little bit once, but nothing.
No cold weather.
No cold weather. No cold weather. I mean,
Back home,
pardon?
how was the weather back home?
Compared with the weather back home, this is heaven. Yeah. So we've had a good time. I mean, all in all, we've had a good time.
Anything dangerous, you know, people back home are not interested in coming down here because they read the newspaper, know about all the killings and everything up north. Have you seen anything scary at all like that?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So when I get back home, they ask me, did I feel safe? I'm going to tell them I feel safer in Mexico than I did in America. And they're going to say, why? I say, because there's so many policemen and soldiers around, I must be safe. You know?